Hey howdy hey, welcome to You'd Better Ask Brian, where I, Brian the Bunny Rabbit, will be answering your questions. Alexander Rossi Esquire asks, Underground Ernie is one of the most underrated animes of all time. Have you seen it and what do you think of it? Well, I've seen it before on CBeebies a few times, and I actually used to own one of the DVDs called Snow Go. The animation is alright, but sometimes the animation is good or bad. I give it 6 out of 10. Oh, we're rating them now? Cool. Spazgood Wartogma the Super VHS Advert Boy asks, can you upload the 3 Tweenies episodes, Bella's Big Surprise, Penguin Power, and Dirty Hands, and are you going to do more VHS starts and ends? Sorry, but I don't have any of the 3 Tweenies episodes you've requested us, but there is a defunct Tweenies website that you can find on archive.org. Just type in www.tweenyland.co.uk, and find the episode guide for some information about them. It's been a year now since I've done a start and end of one of my tapes, but I will continue on doing them when I get to convert VHS to DVD. Next we have 4 questions from Aaron Mann, or Aaron Mann 43. Q1. Do you have any recorded tapes? Yes I do. I have a recorded tape with Danny the Champion of the World which was taped on Sky Movies 9 in April 2003. It also says CBeebies on the label, but there's no CBeebies footage unfortunately. I also have a BBC One Christmas Day 2009 tape with incomplete Strictly Come Dancing, double bill of EastEnders, Wallace and Gromit's Matter of Loaf and Death, the Royal Family Christmas Special, and incomplete Blackadder Again. There's also 2 tapes with ITV1 footage from 2009 or 2010, I'm not sure. They both have several episodes of Downton Abbey on them. I also have a tape with Miracle on 34th Street, the 90s version, recorded off Sky One in an unknown date, I think. There's even a Channel 5 tape with some continuity and football, as well as 2 CBeebies tapes I used to have, and one of them also included some Nick Jr. and Pop, but lost them unfortunately. I wish I had them back so I can upload them. Sigh. Q2. Who is your favorite Mario Toys family superstar character? Well, my favorites will probably be Mario, Luigi and Mr. Harris. Q3. What is your favorite aspect ratio format? My favorites would be the 4.3 ratio and that sort of ratio for plasma TVs which was found on CBeebies on BBC Two in the past. And Q4. Do you used to watch Toonatic? Yes, I've used to watch Toonatic back then. I also saw that episode with Sooty and Sweep as well. Action Stations was alright. The Fluffy Club was good too, and it's great to have Dream Street back at that time.
What's the time, buddy?
It's magic time!
Online and feeling fine!
Daniel Russell asks, if I recall, there was an episode of Preston Pig where he dresses up as Ryan Pigs, and they kept getting his name wrong. If you have that episode, will you upload it? I don't know if I have that episode, cause I also have Preston Pig on Football Fun Collection. I will reply to your question later on if I do find it. Aidan Slater asks, have you ever watched the 1991 to 1994 series of Brum created by Ragdoll Productions? If so, do you own any videos from the series? Well, I have a video from the new Brum which is Runaway Statue and Other Stories, but I don't have any from the 90s. I also have 3 DVDs from the new Brum which are Airport, Snow Thieves, and Stopwatch Botch. Next we have 3 questions from Top Pac-Man fan, Luigi the Plumber. Q1. Have you ever played Q*bert, the 1999 remake from Hasbro Interactive, and do you think the intro is funny? I've never heard of Q*bert before, but when that comment came up, I watched the intro and the first level, and it is pretty good. Shazam. Q2. Do you think Hit Entertainment plc ruined Sooty in 2002 when they acquired Gullane Entertainment? I don't think so, But what they preposterously did is changing Sue's voice. You wouldn't believe your eyes when you hear her voice at this time.
Oh, hello, everyone. I'm afraid I'm not very...
We're not very well.
Richard, there's nothing wrong with you.
There is, look.
Oh, that's disgusting.
By the way, Sue's new voice was played by Shelia Clark, who was also Bertha in Beachcomber Bay, Roxy in the Basil Brush Show, and Ramona in The Ark. But thank God, Brenda Longman continued to be Sue's voice in the 2011 series, Smashing News. And Q3. Any ideas for what videos I should do? Well, I know exactly what you should do. You should do a video of the programs you remember seeing in your childhood. Won't that be good enough for you to take a break on some games, do you think? Cooper Troops 213 asks, have you ever heard of Snailsbury Tales? Yes, I have. I've seen it on the CBBC channel in 2003 and 2004. There were 2 DVDs released, but I don't think I should upload them or not, 'cause I don't know if it is third-party content. There's also a website filled with information about the program and an episode guide. Be sure to check it out at www.snailsburytales.uk7.net. Not to mention this was also from the animators of the 2005 series of Muffin the Mule. Joseph Fisted asks, when will the new series of Teletubbies be released on DVD? In the 9th of May, as part of the CBeebies Playtime DVD, and the episode is New Toy. Not to mention, Rosie and Jim are coming back on DVD too later this month. Sue Hayes asks, do you have any Fimbles toys? Yes, I do. I have a Flory plush and a Baby Pom plush. I also have a Fimbles Magna Doodle which I no longer use anymore as I had it for a very long time. Smelly Jelly? And finally, the Sweetie 333 asks, do you like Okie Doke? Yes, I do. I've seen it pretty much on BBC Two and on CBeebies. It's now getting very rare to find on both video and DVD, as it's just like we always say. Oh dear, I think that's about it, so I'll be hopping off, and I'll hopefully see you guys again next week. Cheerio.